Okay, greetings, patriots, starseeds, lightworkers, of course, our brave military. Now, there's lots been going on. Of course, they're doing the G7 show at Kananaskis in just east of Banff. And so they're doing that. That's basically a decoy or a distraction. There's lots more going on inside of Canada. I believe they're taking out the drug traffickers and drug and human traffickers. They've had this stuff pinpointed for a long time now. I just saw a military in Abbotsford military chopper go over, and they're not hard to identify because they're so damn noisy and they are green. So the parade the other day, I found out through intelligence, military intelligence, that I guess there was a military group or one military soldier had gone up to Trump and handed him a flag, folded flag. And that conversation went as such. We've captured the Capitol. Everyone on the list has been arrested, and this is their flag we captured for you, sir. That's how that went down. So you will not see congressmen or senators again, and this is the end of Washington, D.C. Incorporated as you know it. And this is why after that happened there with Trump and that was done, that mission part was done, he got on a big jet plane and on Air Force One and flew into Calgary. And of course you had those helichoppers that were all over the place there. I just saw more. There's lots of military here now, and you're going to just see them ramp up, I believe. Now, if it doesn't, however long they're going to stay here for is probably how long it's going to take out the targets that they want to take out. Okay. Now, there's with that being said, the EBS emergency broadcast system I know is extremely close. The Israelis, which Trump had said several times that we know of, that he's saving Israel for last, and Israel is being taken down right now. So I believe it's just a matter of time. I think that Netanyahu guy, reptile, he's gone, and I don't think there's any form of leadership there. And the Israelis who decided to stay are getting pounded. But just rest assured that the Israelis that had left is about 80% of the population has already gone, and there's just a few people that are left that maybe are guilty of some things. Okay, but that show with Israel is over with. So I'm expecting this EBS to be announced anytime. So what I'm saying is that you might experience blackouts and internet blackouts as well. I also found out that there was 12,000 banks just shut down, closed the doors by military. Now, I don't know if that's around the world or if it's just in the United States, but I think might be just in Western society, which would be Western Europe, Canada, and the United States. So let me know if you have seen any banks shut down anywhere. That we can get this information out. Now, what I expect, it's going to happen. I'm starting to hear more and more about these redemption centers being in just undisclosed, very normal type looking office buildings, and wherever they may be, they're going to be heavily guarded. inside. They will not be like military on the street around it or anything. They'll be very heavily guarded inside. And then when you do go in, whether they're in uniform or not, you will go through your biometrics, which is a handshake and a frequency test or whatever it is, and then you'll be, asked to show your IDs and all so on and so forth. So I'm really thinking that once you get through all that, it's just a matter of them handing out. Now, you might have, if you've got foreign currency, you'll be taken into another room and they'll count that out and whatever, and they'll apply that onto your Q card. If you're not, then you'll just get the Q card with your, probably with a piece of paper ledger saying this is where all your money was. And if you had a bank account at one time or whatever, or RSPs or whatever, it'll show on there that it was all mirrored over to your new Q card. Banks will not be needed, okay? As I have said in the past, banks are down because of what their practices were about keeping you enslaved. I think if you were born between 1935 and 1975, you'll have you had a bond put on your birth certificate of $1 million bucks and insured for another $1 million. So they played with that money for your whole lifetime, and it's also accumulated a lot of money. So you might have that ledger shown to you or given to you to say where the money came from, or they might not. Okay, they'll just show you a big ass account on it, and trust me, you'll have more money, and you'll be extremely happy with whatever you get. Okay. And the amounts that you get are all going to be based on your age. So, of course, the older ones will go first, and then it works its way down through the younger ones. Okay, that's how that's going to work. So we have to go through their motions on how this is going to play out. And the NBA or the NDA will be mandatory to lay out there because it's for your own protection. And it's for the protection of your new money, okay? Now, that being said, there's expect the more and more groups of military. Now, if that doesn't happen, that means that they had come in here and did the hits and targets. They got the targets that they wanted at this point, and have gone. Because when Trump leaves, maybe the military will leave. I don't know. But if it doesn't, then they're staying here. Then they will be continuing their cleanup here in Canada. Now, I also heard that Doge is in Canada, but it's done very covertly, and they are secretly running the audits whoever and wherever, right? So watch that. But it's just one good thing coming after another. There's, like I said, worldwide, there's a lot of talk about Canada and about how we're going to be part of this new kingdom of North America, and I expect that to happen sometime soon. But I believe that everything's going to be happening here, if not this month, up to July the 4th and beyond. As far as these crazies are concerned, well, they're all going to be picked up because, of course, the technology of recognizing them and identifying these crazies are very, very quite easily with their superior technology that they have. Okay. All right. So that being all said, I want to wish everybody a beautiful Monday. It's really nice here in the Lower Mainland, and I'm going to get out and enjoy myself today. And I want everybody to do the same thing. God bless everybody. God bless the United States Republic, and God bless our Commander-in-Chief, Donald Trump.